I was working with we had a group of MLB teams, and we did a seminar there, and we were talking to, there was a group of the strength and conditioning coaches, and then there was I think it was the pitching coach.
Mm-hmm.
And I was saying, I was asking the coach, I was like, what do you want? Like, when I give you this body, what do you want? And he says, I want a body that will adapt to the inputs I put in. I want an adaptable body that's ready to listen, that is ready to take practice and improve the practice with the meat wagon that you're providing. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's the thing that people, because if you're a strength and conditioning coach, you have, a lot of times you think that it's you who's doing it, and it is, but it's a fighter has to fight, and they have to get good at fighting, and your job is to make them good at fighting. Your job's not to make them a great Olympic lifter.
Yeah, and I think you made a really good point there in terms of your theory behind that, and that conversation with the coach. It's one of those ideas that, you know, in my mind, I don't even ever call my conditioning component conditioning, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're enhancing the metabolic systems, the bioenergetic systems. And that's my idea, is like, when I sit down and I talk with Henry and we look at this camp and we lay these things down, I know the exact amount of volume in terms of his rounds, in terms of how much time they're going to put a grappling body in on him, a striking body, this and that. And again, it takes a long time. I mean, it's with Kamaru, we've been together, I mean, since 2015. So there's been a lot of time to learn and understand how he responds and those kind of things. But like, essentially, I'm not conditioning him to fight. I'm conditioning his energy systems. I'm training his energy systems most efficiently based on what the utilization is going to be on the mats over the course of that week, that training block, that phase, whatever it is. You know, when are we going to enhance the glycolytic system? When are we going to enhance the alactic system? When do those things need to be most efficiently enhanced and utilized in our strength and conditioning sessions, so that there's a carryover into what his training is? So there's a carryover into those energy systems being more efficient when they're placed under stress based on the training. You know, like, I know what he's going to do. And that's the thing. People always want to say, you know, how do you get him in such good shape? And it's not that. I am working my ass off through proper intervals, through proper volume, through proper intensities, METs, heart rates, all of those things observed, stopwatches, all the basic metrics, is to follow the most standardized and, you know, in my case, validated protocols that enhance those things to allow him to perform at the amount of volume, effort, intensity that he needs on those mats. And at the end of the day, that's where everything comes together. On fight day, that's where hopefully all of that training that he did over there shows up and shows that he is, and I think up until this point, he has shown that there's very few people in the world that, if anybody, that can compete with him from a physical level, from a wrestling level.